All kids out of the pool for Adult Swim. All kids out. Adult Swim. All kids out of the pool.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The tomb of the pharaoh Amenhotep. Buried alive within are his scribes, his wives, his royal owls, his lutists, his flutists, and his accountant. And all of their scribes, wives, owls, and musicians. Yet a question remains.
The question? Will Kevin French ever get laid?
Har, har. If you're through with the trouser talk, I'm busy learning.
Kevin, honestly, you're 17. How are you ever gonna meet girls if you go around learning all the time?
The kind of girls who want me will know how to find me.
I hate to break it to you, but those girls looking to meet you on the internet aren't always girls.
I believe I have homework to do.
Hey, don't run away. I'm trying to help you. Here. Let's go through your yearbook and you tell me which girls you'd be interested in going out with.
Okay, I would go out with her.
What? Okay, let me explain the concept of leagues to you. She is not in your league. She, on the other hand, is.
Yeah, that's the lunch lady.
Okay, then. Her. The girl of your dreams. Eunice Yulmeyer. She's perfect for you.
No way! She's Weirdy! I am not going to go out with Weirdy!
Oh, yes, you are. You're gonna marry her.
Oh, no, I'm not! You're
Lover
sorely
boy.
mistaken!
Come here and
No,
give me a
no,
great
no,
big
Andy, no!
smooch.
What's the deal with Weirdy anyway?
Well, she lives in this creepy old house and her parents are really old.
I heard her dad is a famous scientist.
Yeah, an expert in mutant life forms.
A famous scientist? Really? Yulmeyer. Yulmeyer. Are you going out again? Don't you ever stay home?
Not when the hottest new club in town just opened right across the street.
Yeah, it's called I Murdered Fred Mertz. Cool, huh?
You want to come along, Kevin?
No, I'm busy. I'm running an internet search on a famous scientist.
Great. Don't pull a nerd muscle.
Find Yulmeyer. 839 entries. That beats the pants off Gordon Lightfoot.
Sorry, no. Impossible. Unfortunate. You! Lose the sweater and take his jacket. But not you with the jacket.
Who the hell does this guy think he is, picking and choosing like that? Ooh, look sharp, guys. It's our turn.
Sorry. I only need one of these. You?
One of these? We're not items on a supermarket shelf.
Well, bury my heart at Wounded Knee.
Step off the line, please.
Hey, there's a Bennigan's uptown. Maybe that's more your speed.
Damn posers. Come to our neighborhood and tell us we're not cool enough to get into their club? Screw them.
Don't feel bad, Andy. We can start our own club. We could call it the Cool Club and let in everyone who wasn't cool enough for that other club.
Or we could just open a club and not let anyone in at all.
You're mean, man. That's why I like you. Ow!
I can be mean, too.
I looked up Weirdy's father on the internet last night. Know what I found? Dr. Paul Yulmeyer was the project leader at Los Alamos in 1949, where he developed a little something called the hydrogen bomb.
Well, that explains why she has radioactive cooties.
What's your game, French?
Weirdy's father was the co-inventor of the H-bomb. Imagine what getting a college recommendation from him would do for your shot at Yale.
Hell is other people. Sartre. He's a good man.
Hi. Hello.
Greetings, water balloon.
Sure. How's it going?
Move along, water balloon. Your molecules are in my light.
I bet you call everybody water balloon because of the well-known fact that the human body is 70% water.
Good guess, Chimpy.
A Darwin reference. Another classic. My name's Kevin. Mind if I join you?
Gotta go, Chimpy. Nice matching wits with you. You're a regular Maury Amsterdam. Anthrax. What do you want? Get away from me!
I just think we have a lot in common, that's all. We're kind of the same.
It's opposites that attract, remember? Coulomb's law, elementary physics.
But the scientific method teaches us to strictly observe the facts. And the fact is, neither one of us is quite homecoming court material. But I think you're cute and interesting, and I hope you'll give me a chance. Will you?
You mean a chance of the date classification?
Species evening outicus. Dinner, perhaps?
You're on, Chimpy. But now I have work to do. Call me.
Yes! I'm gonna get me a little recommendation. Bling-a-blong, blongity-bling.
My baby brother. Going on his first hot date with Weirdy. Here, take this. Do you know what it is?
Yes, but I don't think I'll have to stoop to perversion, thank you.
No condoms because you want to make little weirdlets. Is that it?
Goodbye. Don't wait up, please.
Come, I need to show you something. I give you our club, the meter room.
God, it stinks in here. I love it! So now we keep the door shut and don't let anybody in, right?
Yeah, the longer the line gets, the more we can mess with their heads.
I just hope those trendoids can find us. Back in this alley with this...
Hey, man. So, we're like, friends with Ben Stiller?
Wait here, please. I'll see what I can do. Oh, yeah!
My, you look lovely. These are for you.
Ew. Flowers are the sex organs of plants. Why is it considered romantic to castrate a bunch of plants?
Right. So, shall we? I hear this laser show is quite enjoyable. Did your father invent any lasers? Here we are.
Oh, great.
First, there was the Milky Way. Then, there was the Crab Nebula. Then, there was...
This isn't what the planetarium was built for, and it's a misuse of lasers! So, how's it going?
Kevin, aren't you gonna kiss me goodnight?
No! I mean, shouldn't I meet your father first? I mean, before I take liberties?
Don't worry about old Croaky. Kiss me.
Who's that? Eunice? Is that you?
Oh, Daddy! You ruined everything!
Dr. Uhlmeyer, I presume? Pleasure to meet you, sir. A pleasure.
You see, the bomb that destroyed Nagasaki was rather inefficient. A lot more people could have been killed. But a man like Harry Truman just doesn't care if your kill circle is ellipsoidal or not.
Fascinating.
Oh, Daddy. Nobody cares about your stupid stories.
Tell me, sir, did you invent other weapons besides the H-bomb?
Oh, yes. Let's see, there was the bone-melting gun, the quantum particle death beam. Oh, and we did some gravity inversion that was pretty destructive for a while.
Aww.
I'd love to let more of you in, but it's so crowded inside.
Mr. Lunaria, we can take a few more.
All right, people, look alive. No, never. Don't make me LAFF laugh.
Oh, hi. I'm the sexy supermodel who is currently dating Liam Gallagher. Peter Gallagher? Gallagher?
The baby gets in, but not you.
My baby!
Step off the line, please.
That must have been one cool baby, man.
How's it going out there?
It's wonderful. We've created the Studio 54 of smelly closets.
Thanks for coming to this dinner with me. Dr. E wanted to meet my family, and I need to make a good impression.
Hey, I'm just happy you met your true love. Plus, I wouldn't miss a chance to see Weirdy in her natural habitat.
Ah, Kevin! Come in, son. We were just putting out the scotch and boiled eggs.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I hope you boys like your parsnips with plenty of vinegar sauce.
Oh, Emily, they'd have to be crazy not to.
I apologize for the comprehensive senility of my parents, Andrew.
Eunice! Manners!
Oh, it's okay. No need to be polite around me. Pass me the beans, Weirdy.
What did you say?
I meant where the beans at, Weirdy? Beans at. Weirdy beans at. Where the beans at? Where the beans at? Where the... Help me.
Dr. Uhlmeyer, I was telling Andy about your work on the painful dart bomb.
Ah, the PDB. It went by the boards, of course. Somehow, the darts we used were never quite painful enough.
Did you consider heating the darts?
A fine suggestion. Eunice, you've got a splendid young man here.
Thank you, Daddy.
Tell me, Kevin, what plans does a bright young fellow like you have for college?
Oh, it's so tough to get into a top-notch school these days. Without the right recommendation, I may not even go to college. I'll probably apprentice myself to a bookbindery or...
Oh, stuff and nonsense. I'll write you a recommendation myself tonight.
Why, thank you, sir.
Your recommendation, son. The last time I wrote one of these, it was for a young fellow named Stephen Hawking. Looked a lot like you, in fact.
Thank you, sir.
You've made me a happy father, Kevin. I've been waiting for my Eunice to find the right young man. And now that she's with you, well, frankly, I feel I can die in peace.
Sir? Sir? Are you dead? Oh, dear. If I can just get the letter... No.
I thought you men might enjoy some fresh iced tea and... Oh, my God! Oh!
I tried using centrifugal force to revive him. Mrs. Uhlmeyer, if there's anything I can do to help, settle your husband's affairs, organize his papers, catalog his recommendations,
Oh, no!
Gotta find that letter. This is a simple problem. Come on, think. Oh. Hello. Come on. Open, damn it.
Kevin? What are you doing?
So, kiddo, how you holding up?
Boy, howdy. You wanted a recommendation so bad you pretended to like me, huh?
Yes, and I'm completely ashamed. You don't seem very angry.
Nah, I never liked you either.
You didn't?
No! I just went out with you to make Daddy happy. He was always pressuring me to meet boys. So I figured, why not go out with Geeko?
Geeko?
That's what all the girls at school call you. Like you didn't know.
Well, I guess I'd better go.
Wait, don't you want Daddy's letter? You worked hard enough for it.
You know where it is?
Don't get excited, Chimpy. It's not here. Daddy left his papers to the Institute for Advanced Research at Fort Conlon. The letter's locked up pretty tight. Though it might be a hoot to break in there and steal it.
Trespass on an army base and steal from a classified file? If we get caught, it could go on our permanent records.
Don't be a doofus, Kevin. If we get caught, we'll go to jail. Please.
I believe there's a line.
I just want to see what you're up to. Is it oxygen bars? Ecstasy-driven industrial freakouts? Betty Page film loops? What is your secret?
Just superior coolness, I guess.
I'll let you into my club.
Get back in line.
Ouch.
Revenge is sweet. But I'm getting bored being a youth mogul. I want to go to a club and let some jerk boss me around. Not that jerk, though.
You think it's time we told the truth?
What are you, high? Anyway, I think it's time we told the biggest lie we can think of.
We'll never get inside. I'm no good at scaling fences. We'll be caught and punished. Let the punishment fit the crime, they'll say. And it will fit. It'll fit so snugly.
Kevin, shut up! Getting on an army base is easier than you think. Watch. Army bases have personnel. Personnel have families. Families have kids.
But how will we pass as students?
Gee, I don't know, Kevin. Who could possibly think we were students?
Eunice, maybe we should just go home, okay? I don't see the Institute for Advanced Research listed. Let's go home.
Oh, here it is, right next to the Kevin French Institute for Panicky Dimwits. It's a secret installation. Therefore, it will be the building that isn't listed. Bingus! That's Latin for bingo. Let's do some crimes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Just play along, Chimpy. Daddy? Daddy? He's not here. You told me you called him.
Is something wrong, sweetheart?
Oh, we're going on a class trip to look at a pony. And my dad didn't sign the permission slip, and he has to meet us in the lobby, and he's not here, so...
Oh, don't cry. I'll find your father for you. What does he look like?
Well, he's tall and skinny, and he has big, thick glasses.
Well, how's about I just buzz you inside and you go find him?
Here we go.
Here it is. Recommendations. Oh, no. The boxes are all sealed up.
Pfft. Give it here.
Eunice, you're amazing.
Okay, French. Knock yourself out.
Let's see. Recommendation to destroy northern Japan. Recommendation to sterilize beatniks.
Here we go. Recommendation for Kevin French.
Hey, what the hell are you kids doing?
Oh, please, Sergeant. We were just playing Truth or Dare, and they dared me to kiss my boyfriend in the best guarded building on base. And...
Oh, yeah, well, I always go to the armory with my girlfriend. I'm legally fine as long as I didn't say the whole word. Now get out!
A simple smoke bomb made with household materials from easy instructions. Gotta love the internet.
Now, when I give the signal, run outside screaming. And for God's sakes, never tell a soul what was really in here.
This is insanity!
Everything gone! Gone in the blink of an eye!
All I could save was this doorknob.
Good God! No!
You'll be punished for your early days of freewheeling access.
Yeah, that must be what it is. I guess we should go our separate ways.
First we lost Kurt, then Tupac, and now we've lost the meter room. I was there, man. I saw it all. It was a touchstone for our generation. A fantasy of decadence that will never come our way again.
Thanks for trying. I didn't deserve that letter anyway.
It's right here. I stashed it when the guard wasn't looking.
Eunice, you're magnificent. I love you.
Bah! What are you doing? Get your germs away from me.
But back in the stacks, when you kissed me, I thought you and I...
That was an emergency kiss. Come on, Chimpy. You got what you wanted. Quit complaining.
No! I mean, yes, I wanted the letter, but that was before I realized how brilliant and adventurous and wonderful you are. Andy was right all along. You're perfect for me. I don't want the letter anymore. I want you, Eunice.
Well, people in hell want ice water. Have tons of fun with your letter. See you around, water balloon.
Ah! What am I doing? Bill Oakley, Josh Weinstein production. Ah!
KFC Crispy Strips, 100% chicken breast, hand floured and freshly prepared in the kitchen, so they're crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. And new at KFC, Hidden Valley Original Ranch. To step up from chicken strips to crispy strips, you got a KFC What's Cooking.
Your turn, Jimmy.
Look at the brown fish.
No, Jimmy. You need the passion again. Again, come on.
The flaky fish.
Unbelievable. Listen, Jimmy, listen to me. The succulent, flaky white fish strips. Each bite brings you closer to the joy you never thought possible again. The 6-piece crunchy fish strip combo is only $2.99. Now give it to me. Long John Silver's. How could you resist?
Grandma, what big ears you have.
Why, all the better to get showtimes and tickets, what I call movie phone, my dear.
Hello, and welcome to AOL Movie Phone.
Grandma, what big chunky fingers you have.
Why, all the better to click with when I want reviews, showtimes, or tickets from MoviePhone.com, my dear.
Grandma, what a big...
Look, honey, do you want to go to the movies or don't you? Visit MoviePhone.com or America Online keyword Movie Phone.
From the very beginning, Smart Balance buttery spreads have contained no trans fatty acids and no hydrogenated oil. Trans fat can raise LDL bad cholesterol and lower HDL good cholesterol. Just the opposite of Smart Balance, which has the right balance of fats to help improve cholesterol. Smart Balance buttery spreads taste great without the cholesterol in butter or trans fat that's in margarine. It's that simple. Smart Balance buttery spreads. We have the right balance and the great taste.
Dad? Dad, wake up. Dad, it's 9:15.
Can you do me for give me another 10 minutes and then really get on my case?
Dad, you gotta get up and you go to work. You got a family to support. You want me to help you up?
You know what would help is if you could get the coffee going. That would be a big help.
Are you ill, Dad?
Oh, man, I just don't feel like moving.
Do you mind if I feel your forehead?
What, do I feel feverish to you?
Actually, you feel cold. Oh, Dad, you died last night.
Ben, thank you so much. This is a great cup of coffee.
Well, it's yesterday's. It was in the pot. I don't want you to start making a habit of this.
You think that I'm depending too heavily on the coffee?
I mean, no, not the coffee.
Oh, you don't want me to make a habit of sleeping late?
Yeah, I mean, this could be the start of something really bad for you.
You know what it's the start of? Maybe it's the start of me enjoying my life a little bit more.
I hate to put a fire under your fat ass, but get up and go to work and make money and then take care of me.
Well, you know, maybe the truth is that I am slowing down and that you're going to have to pick up the slack, carry the load
Dad,
a little bit.
If I'm going to have to start being responsible for you, you know, I'm going to have to get you married off.
Ben, who's gonna marry me, though? Come on, man. I'm fishing for compliments. Son.
Oh, right.
Who's going to marry a guy like me?
How about the next person that rings the doorbell?
Oh, I like that game. Remember we used to play the next person who gets off the elevator is going to be your true love?
Right.
Yeah. You still in touch with him?
People in the Midwest are definitely friendly. You know, like where I'm from, you'd wave to a stranger.
Mm-hmm.
And what I've heard is the further you get from a big city, the nice people are.
Well,
just like to walk through North Dakota, because I imagine I'd run into one guy who'd be like, "Hello, how'd you like to make out with my daughter?" Sure. You can kiss my daughter and I'll wave to you. Maybe growing up in Indiana wasn't the most dynamic place, but I made practical use of my time, wrote a lot of poetry. Here's one of the poems I wrote. It goes something like this. Help, help, get me the hell out of here.
I like that.
Thank you.
What does your dad do?
My dad originally wanted to become a priest, but I knew he didn't have the temperament for it. It'd be like, never the father, the son of a bitch, damn it, pray.
Mm-hmm.
He's retired now.
Yeah.
That's my dad's cough, too.
Mm-hmm.
He actually gets it from smoking. My dad smokes constantly.
Yeah.
He refuses to go anywhere where he can't smoke. He could be at the gates of heaven. They'd be like, sorry, Mr. Gaffigan, no smoking in heaven. My dad would just be like, Jim, tell your mother I'll be in purgatory. Damn, son of a...
So this is just a guy who's a fixture in your neighborhood, and you're not sure that he's all there.
I was talking to him recently, and halfway through the conversation, I realized he was drinking a cup of gravy.
Mm.
You know, I like gravy, but I've never considered it a beverage.
Mm-hmm.
If you're drinking gravy, you're probably not like a big health nut, you know? Wouldn't you love to be at the doctor's office with this guy? Hey, how you doing there, Mr. Jones? I got your cholesterol here. You're where your blood's not moving, right? Okay, this is kind of a weird question. You haven't been drinking gravy, have you?
Mr. Gottfried, you're 25 minutes late.
25 minutes late? This has never happened to me before. Oh, my God, I'm pregnant. You know, Jesus had a hard life.
Mm-hmm.
He really did because, you know, no matter what he did, he always had to be compared to his father. It's like being Frank Sinatra Jr. You know, wherever Jesus would walk, everybody would go, "Hi, Jesus, so how's your father? Your father's doing okay? That's nice." And he'd go, "But I want to save all of your souls." And they go, "Yeah, that's very cute. So your father's doing good? Your father's all right, then. You send our best to your father." You know, Mother Teresa, she worked very hard, but she can't be declared a saint because she didn't actually work a miracle.
Yeah.
She saves starving children, she goes and watches by bedsides, but she can't become a saint unless she works an actual miracle. So it's kind of pathetic that in the last years she was desperate for a miracle, and instead of helping starving children, she would go, "Hey, what's that behind your ear? Oh, look, it's a quarter. Here, let me take this starving child and saw him in half. Here's my lovely assistant, Denise, to show that there's no trick to this box. It's a solid box with solid chains on it. Hey, what card am I holding? Is it the ace of spades?"
Hello, I'm Robert Klein. I'm here to see Dr. Katz.
Could you have a seat, please? Could you please? No. Stop it, please.
I'm sorry, Laura.
Oh.
It's just that I have to get ready for the doc, and I have enough
Could I?
in my mind.
No.
Laura.
Could you just please just leave me out of...
It's so commercial, the world, Dr. Katz. Do people call you Dr. Katz?
Absolutely. But if you're more comfortable calling me... No, I think Dr. Katz is good.
George Washington was a brave man, and he risked a lot. And I know that he'd be proud to know that we celebrate his birthday every year with used car dealers. I'm Bill Duncan from Bill Duncan Dodge, and I got a George Washington birthday sale that'll knock your socks off. Right, George? That's right, Bill. And this poor actor Schmagegi getting $90 with a rubber hatchet and a bad wig. That's right, Bill. I'm chopping down the prices on these beauties. It's a veritable cherry tree of savings.
Laura? Ben.
Yeah?
Ben Katz. Yeah.
Yep.
The younger Katz.
The annoying cats.
Right.
What do you want?
He must have noticed how my father's lost, that bounce in his step.
Yeah, I didn't know that he had one.
Oh, he did, but it's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, now he just sort of meanders, wanders. Very sad. I think if my dad retires, I think I'll get him a boat.
A boat?
Well, he'll get himself a boat, but I'll name it.
Hmm.
I love naming boats. I do it all the time in my spare time. Spare Time is a good boat name.
Clever.
You know what's also a good boat name? Kicking Back.
I have some trouble sleeping. I turn on the television. The only thing that can help me is watching QVC. Very lonely people calling at night. Hello? Yeah, my daughter collects China facsimiles of northeastern cities. She needs Youngstown, Ohio. I never heard of things that they sell. This woman has a big diamond-looking thing on him, but she didn't say it was a diamond. She said it's this beautiful diamond-y ring surrounded by two gorgeous ruby rosas. And there are 3 spectacular heart-shaped sapphirettos. Yes, beautiful sapphirettos with the ruberosa and the diamondique.
The Communist Manifesto is not a good boat name. It's not even a boat name. It's the name of a book. Yeah, I read. You know another bad name for a boat? This piece of shit's gonna sink.
Well...
You know what? Forget the boat. It's too difficult. Waterlogged is pretty good. But yeah, forget it. Forget the boat. I was doing a lot of thinking while you were gone. And, you're on your way out. What are we gonna do about it?
What about having a woman registered nurse come in once a week and bathe us? I think you're overreacting to my energy level,
I was kind of thinking about what kind of old man you're gonna be.
I think I'm going to be the kind of old man who can kick your ass until the day I die.
I mean...
That's the kind of old man I'm going to be.
You're certainly not going to be the distinguished gray type of guy.
No, I don't think that's in the cards.
I was thinking maybe you're going to be one of those old guys who, just walks around, bumps into things until you sit him down. That type of guy.
I love those guys.
Maybe you're the kind of guy who just smiles all the time and has food on his chin.
Yeah, I don't think that's...
You can't take your eyes off it.
I'll tell you one thing, that at least I don't have an enlarged prostate like every other guy my age.
Is that a common affliction?
Yes.
Really?
It's the acne of the middle-aged.
The enlarged prostate?
Yeah.
What does that do to you?
Well, it puts pressure on your bladder.
So you have to pee a lot.
Yeah, and it puts pressure on your other organs to compete.
You mean they all want to be bigger too?
Yeah. And another thing that I'm grateful for, I never have had to use deodorant in my entire life.
Is that so?
Yeah, I never did. My dad never did. We just don't sweat in that way that has an odor.
You do have an odor. I mean, maybe you didn't realize it.
No, I think. Oh Lord.
Hello, Laura. Good to be here. I like wood. Wood.
good.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think a lot of this is all about body image and how you see yourself.
I am bald, blind, and pale. I'm like a large recessive gene. It wouldn't surprise me if I woke up tomorrow with a tail. Have you seen the comic with the tail? He's delightful. People always know somebody that looks like me, you know. They're always like, hey, I know someone that looks like you. I never know what to say, you know. Tell them hi, you know.
Sure.
The only advantage of wearing glasses is you can do that dramatic removal. My God. People always want to try my glasses on, too. They're like, let me try on your glasses.
Mm-hmm.
That's rude, you know. I don't go to people with hair pieces. Hey, let me try on your wig. Let me sit in your wheelchair. Oh, my God. You are so crippled.
Well, the media is drawn to any kind of celebrity.
You know, we've even gotten to the point where we're interviewing the models.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Katz, what do we expect to learn from a model? I put lipstick on my lips. Oh. Is there anything else? I walk that way when they tell me. We have so much to learn from you. You ever seen one of these interviews? They're always like, you're very beautiful. How'd you do that? My name's Kathy. Okay, maybe you didn't understand the question. You're going out with a guy in a band, right? Kathy. I go to the bathroom by myself.
Hi, I'm Gilbert Gottfried to see Dr. Katz.
Could you have a seat, please?
Yeah, Gilbert Gottfried.
I heard you.
Here, hey, do you like impressions?
No.
You know, oh, good. Here, watch this. Jackie Gleason in Casablanca. You're getting on that plane with Vic Laszlo. Oh, you're getting on that plane, all right. As I know that you know that I know that you're getting on that plane. You know, one time Hitler was making a big speech, and afterwards, when he got off stage, Napoleon came up to him and said, hey, you know that bit you do about taking over the world?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, yeah. And he goes, well, that's my bit. And he goes, what do you mean it's your bit? I wrote that bit. And Napoleon says, no, that whole thing, I will be a leader, I will take over the whole world. I was doing that years ago. And he goes, don't tell me, I don't have to take your stuff. I write my own stuff. I don't need your material. And then they finally worked something out where Hitler said, well, look, if we're ever working in the same town, we won't both do the taking over the world bit.
I mean, Gilbert, I'm glad you're sharing this stuff with me, but I feel like we're just postponing the very thing that it is that you want to talk to me about.
Okay.
You know, there's nothing that you can't say in this room. Nothing will leave this room. It's called patient confidentiality.
But what if I say something particularly interesting? See, this is what bothers me. Nothing I say can leave this room. But what if I say something that's really interesting, that's really like a great quote? And then I'll know it just dies in this room.
Well, if it's something really great. Do you have any recurring dreams?
Unfortunately, this is something I wanted to talk to you about. My dreams have no symbolism. I want some symbolism in my... Everyone else has symbolism in their dreams. Everyone else has these dreams where all of a sudden there's a train conductor, but he comes out of a cake, and the cake is really like this girl I used to go out with, but the girl I used to go out with is actually my father. Me, I have these dreams where I'm walking down the street, and it's just a street.
Freud said that it's the dream...
He said this to you personally? I didn't think the two of you knew each other.
He said it's the dreamer.
Well, why was he speaking like you speak? Him being Freud, wouldn't he speak with a German accent?
Well, this is years ago.
Oh, so he didn't have the German accent back then.
Freud said that it's the dreamer, not the dream.
Well, did you turn to Freud? Did you take him aside at one point and say, what the hell are you talking about?
Okay, let's try something else. Let's try the word association thing. I'll say a word, and you say whatever pops into your head.
Butterfly.
No, I don't think you don't quite get it. I'm going to say
grasshopper.
Okay, well let's
fountain pen.
I see you're way ahead of me. This is at a whole different level.
Shower curtain.
I think you win this round.
Yarmulke.
Comment c'est la fonction, c'est les visions.
Oh, bon.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Stanley, let me ask you something.
Yeah, what?
You ever think about hanging it up, retiring, calling it quits, just...
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think about that.
Kicking back and opening up a cold brew and...
This is a new side of Cats.
Yeah.
What the hell is he talking about?
You know, I'll tell you why I'm asking you this is because I feel like physically I'm slowing down. And Ben seems to think that the handwriting is on the wall.
What do the handwriting on the wall say?
He thinks that I should start phasing out of my work life and into my retirement life.
Nah.
Why do you listen to him?
I don't know, because he's home? What am I thought about how I would like to die.
Uh-huh.
Because I do think about my own mortality quite a bit lately. Although, you know, there is a history of longevity in our family. My maternal grandfather lived to be 103. Every day he ate an entire raw onion and he smoked a cigar. 103 years old. You know what his dying words were?
What?
Nobody knows. I couldn't get near the guy. But still, I worry about death. Because it's, you know, it's waiting there patiently for all of us.
So you're saying I'm gonna die?
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds bleak.
No, Dad, we're never gonna die.
That's for other people.
We're the Katzes. We live forever.
Yeah,
well, there's been a lot of death in the family lately, but I don't think that reflects.
Let's talk about something a little less morbid.
Yeah.
How's that tumor? What's all this stuff here, Ben?
Well, I got a surprise for you.
Is the
I guess
surprise...
I should have wrapped it.
Well, you know what gives it away is the easel and the paints.
Yeah.
You know?
So you knew what it was right away.
Immediately. I mean, I'm still surprised to see it in my home.
Oh, then that works out.
Yeah.
In a small way.
So why the paints?
You see, this is what I thought, Dad.
Yeah.
I decided to get you a hobby that's going to bring you through your old age.
You know, it's very sweet the way you're thinking, Ben. But it's a little misguided because you can't impose a hobby on somebody. It has to come from them.
Well, you know, sometimes...
I have no desire to paint anything.
Well, now you don't, but if you started, I think...
I would like to put some tape over your mouth, though.
That's art. If you display it.
I don't have the hand-eye coordination for painting.
Well, you should give it a try.
And also I'm colorblind.
Well, I only bought red.
Oh.
Is that red? Dad.
Yes?
You're up early.
Well...
I thought things were changing.
Time waits for no man.
What does that mean?
It means I like to get up, I like to seize the bull by the horns.
Well, you know, it's starting to sound like the old you.
I'm starting to feel like the old me.
Dad, you painted something?
Yes.
Last night?
Yes.
Wow.
What do you think?
It's,
You know, it's a work in progress. I'm not done yet.
Yeah. But, I mean, you gotta, obviously...
I gotta sign it.
Doctor, this guy comes up to me and he says, "Hey, man, you want to buy a watch?" I said, "No, I don't want to buy a watch, especially at a urinal." Now, this is my time with myself. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe unconsciously I'll aim at a wad of paper in the urinal or a cigarette butt, try to separate it from the filter, pretend it's a Nazi installation.
Right.
You know, like a command decision, you know, "I'm afraid the photos from Bitburg were bad, sir. We'll have to go back and hit it again," you know.
Right. So is that your new watch?
There are a number of things I like about being Jewish. One is we bury quickly.
Right.
You know, I mean, a Jew dies, zoom, into the ground immediately. A Jew dies at noon, call the relatives in Phoenix. The funeral's at 2. Gentiles, they have awake 4 days, 5 days, 8 shows a day, like vaudeville. It's very uncomfortable for the family. Jews bury so quickly that old Jewish people are afraid to take a nap, lest they be mistaken for dead.
Who was the guy who was able to sell Hogan's Heroes to a network? I mean, who was able to walk into a network one day and go, "Okay, here's the idea. A group of soldiers held in a Nazi prison camp. It's a comedy!" That's interesting. Tell me more. war. Well, okay, you see, these soldiers are imprisoned by the Nazis behind barbed wire, and if they try to escape, they'll be shot. I love it. It's a laugh riot. Excuse me for being too pushy, but can you change your facial expression?
Oh.
Why are you sitting there with one facial expression? Please change your facial expression. Smile, frown, do something, squint,
Gilbert,
something. Just
Archie,
change your facial expression.
See, this...
I want you to change your...
I have this fantasy when I retire that you and I are going to get a mobile home. And just see this great country of ours.
Like an RV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, with a toilet, with a shower.
Oh, no. Forget that. We do it right. We do it the old way.
What's that, Stagecoach?
Bareback. I'm telling you, Dad, we can take Mexico again.
How do you describe a playmaker?
How do you describe a playmaker?
Guy who's clutch. Who makes the big-time plays.
In big games, baby.
He pulls guys, knocks guys, rips guys out of their shoes. Bang, bang. Boom! The playmaker makes the catch over the middle. He better not come across that middle. Edge of your seat to your feet.
Gets the stadium to go off.
And the guy that I'm talking about?
He's an offensive guy.
He's a defensive guy. Hey, Ray, talk to me on Monday. What you say, Michael?
Offense, baby. Playmaker. He's a tank.
Sports car. A semi.
He rips it away when it matters. Never, ever coughs it up.
He makes the big pass. He bats it away. He makes the big run. Big catch. The big hit.
He makes the big kick.
What? Kickers will speak when spoken to.
Introducing Playmaker Control, only in Madden NFL 2004, the official game of Playmakers. Rated E for everyone. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Taco Bell's new Ranchero Chicken Soft Tacos bursting with so much great taste, you'll be floored by flavor. Make way for the big taste of the Ranchero Chicken Soft Taco. We pack it with our new marinated grilled all-white meat chicken. Then take things up a notch with freshly prepared Fiesta salsa and a splash of zesty avocado ranch sauce. Whoa, for a burst of fresh flavor, think outside the bun.
I know what's been troubling you. Listen to me. Only through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi. I can feel your anger. It makes you stronger.
Rated PG-13.
You'll need some cash.
You'll need some monster cash.
Some monster cash.
For your graveyard bash.
Some monster cash.
You'll get a bunch in a flash.
Some monster cash.
You need some monster cash.
Whoa.
Come into Money Tree and get a payday loan in just minutes. Plus, Money Tree cashes all types of checks. And money orders are always free with every payday loan or check cashing transaction.
Money Tree, your cash solution.
Attention swimmers, we've got some new shows coming up. That's right, new shows. But there's no kids under 17 allowed. So that's new too. Adult Swim. Next! On Cartoon Network. No kids in the pool. You guys are good. That's All Kids Out every Sunday and Thursday at 10 for Adult Swim.
Come on, let's go swimming.
It is at that time you'll find a nice lineup of shows. Sea-Lab 2021.
I like my body. I love my body.
Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Good one, Jace.
Good one, Jace.
Ah, now that's funny.
Home movies.
Name's McGurk, and soccer's the game.
The Brack Show.
Brack, I can't see. Am I on the road?
Not really.
Cowboy Bebop.
How you doing, kid?
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Psylocke, what are you doing? Here.
Are you ready to rock? And coming this January is Baby Blues. That's a new one for us.
How can you guys stand that noise?
But keep in mind, no kids under 17 allowed. Adult Swim, Sunday and Thursday at 10, only on Cartoon Network. Attention, Adult Swim, all kids out of the pool. It's animation for mature viewers. Sort of. We've got specials. Regular series.
I warned her.
And some stuff that's, Hello Betty. Adult Swim, Sunday at 10 on Cartoon Network.
Okay, Jeremy, run. Hurry up. Move.
So I'm directing the school play, you know. It's not bad. Good break for me.
If you like directing school plays, yeah.
It's gonna be pretty good, I think, you know.
Yeah.
But here's the cool part. They said that I can cast one faculty member.
The answer is no.
And I was thinking about you.
I know, but the answer is no.
What do you think?
I said no.
Well, let me tell you about the play just a little bit. It's called Bye Bye Greasy.
Mhm.
Are you familiar with it?
Yeah.
I have a copy right here if you want to.
Let's go back and figure out what just happened. I said no.
Uh-huh.
Then I said no. Then you kept going. Then I said no.
Right.
All right, so now we're done.
Right.
Have fun with your school play.
Have fun with the school play.
Goodbye.
Okay. It's a 1950s music.
I know what the musical is, Brendan. I know Bye Bye Greasy.
Then you're probably familiar with the character Quick Rick.
The drag racer.
He's like the coolest guy in the entire play. Hello.
No, there are no cool guys in musicals.
Coach, leather jacket, T-shirt.
Are you not listening to me?
Sleeve rolled up, pack of
We are
smokes.
not having a conversation anymore.
But check this out, and this is where I need you. I'm gonna have you drive your car on stage. Your car is gonna be part of the play.
You mean if I played Quick Rick, I would drive my car on stage?
Yes.
That's physically...
No, it's not physically impossible. The big double doors in the back,
Yeah?
you can get a car in there.
Huh.
Look on page 7.
Right.
Quick Rick enters. You notice I wrote in his car.
So I drive up on stage. Yeah.
Arm on the side, tip down your glasses. What's cooking? The audience goes nuts.
Wow, that's practically a fantasy of mine. To drive a car in a building.
And then you go, I'm out of here.
Drive off.
Drive off the stage.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I'll do that.
What's cooking?
Quick
What's
Rick.
cooking?
Hi,
Quick
Coach.
Rick.
Hey, Brendan.
Melissa,
Hey.
where you been?
I was at the doctor. I have a note.
Let me see it.
Does it say on the note that I found out I'm allergic to kiwi, and if I eat one, I could die?
No.
Because that's what I found out.
That's too bad.
And now I have to carry an EpiPen. It has medicine in it, and if I ate a kiwi, I need one of you to stick me with it.
Great story, Melissa. Brendan.
Yeah.
So when do we start rehearsing this? Like, can I drive on stage?
Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to drive the car in rehearsals.
Because what would happen is if I ate a kiwi by accident, my throat could close up, and then I couldn't breathe anymore.
All right, don't eat kiwi.
And I could die.
We're going to have to save it for the big performance, because I know
I
that...
got to test it out.
Well,
It's
I
like
talk-
Evel Knievel. He didn't,
A simple
he was
kiwi.
up.
It's like a loaded gun now for me.
I got to tell you, Brendan, I'm a great driver.
Oh, I know.
I mean, I probably could have been a stunt driver.
You know?
And I just never got going in that direction.
Should I show you how to use it?
Brendan.
Yeah.
Let's go to the car.
Okay.
Show you a couple moves. Show you what I can do.
Case of emergency?
Everybody keep practicing. Brendan and I are going to the car.
My name is Walter. And my name is Perry. And we're auditioning for Bye Bye Greasy. Now, ready?
Okay, stop. That was good. I think I got pretty good roles for you guys. Perry?
Yeah?
You're going to play Hank. He's a garage monkey who hangs out with Maloney and works on cars.
Oh, okay.
And Walter, you're going to play Mrs. Maloney.
Yay! A woman.
Okay.
Finally, some good roles for women.
Brendan's Fenton Muley auditioning for the role of Maloney.
All right.
Hey, best friend, Brendan.
Hi.
I can play Maloney.
No, listen, Fenton, I'm playing Maloney. But let me ask you this. How would you like to be in charge of the lights?
The lights? You mean all the lights?
Everything, Fenton.
Controlling the lights? Brendan, that's my dream. That's like playing God.
All right.
What?
The lights will be on, off.
No, leave them on. No, leave them on.
Off.
All right, Angela's next.
Oh, try something again.
I'm sorry, what?
My mother has a band called Helicopter.
What?
My mother has a band called Helicopter.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
I'm not the girl you thought I was, no. I'm just the girl you want me, wish was not, was were. Thou must think if I was not, was what, was not but the girl.
Wow. That was awesome.
Really good.
You got the lead role. You're gonna play Lena.
Brandon?
Yeah.
I'm ready to audition.
Oh, no, Melissa, you don't have to audition. You already got the part, all right?
Lena?
Noodles.
Noodles? Why aren't I playing Lena?
You don't want to play Lena.
I don't want to play the star of the play?
No. Melissa, there's too much singing and stuff. It's not your style, you know?
I love to sing.
Oh, no, you don't want to sing this, you know? I'm telling you, you're Noodles.
Lena's best friend?
Yeah, the best friend.
Her sidekick?
Not the most complex character in the whole play, you mean?
How many songs does she have?
She's got a lot, but here's the thing. I actually want to talk to you about this. I don't want to hear you sing the songs.
What?
Do you know what I mean?
No.
I think what I'd like to hear you do is sing talk.
Sing talk?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like you go like, I am Noodles, how's it going? Can you try that? That could be your audition right now.
I am Noodles, how's it going?
That's awesome. You
Really?
got the part. You got the part. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. I'm happy for it. That was great.
Brendan, what about my part?
Oh, you're going to play Chip, Lena's boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, I want to audition because I prepare a song.
Well, yeah, go ahead. You can do it, but, I'm going to get going, okay? You don't mind, do you?
Will that still officially be an audition?
Yeah.
Okay.
See ya. Hey, good luck.
Thanks. Here's a little ditty in the style of the great Brazilian jazz crooner, Antonio Carlos Jobim. This one's called Brazilian Sunspot.
Hello, Charlie. Hello, Bink Bonk. Hello, Charlie number 2. Hello, Pinky. Good to see everyone. Everyone's in order. Let's have a meeting. Okay?
Hi, Brendan.
Ah! What are you doing in my room? Get out of here!
Well, your window is open, my friend.
I don't care if my window is open. That doesn't mean you can come into my house, Shannon.
It does mean I could come into your house. You should have thought of that.
What are you doing in my room? What are you doing in my room? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. What are you doing in my room?
I have a favor to ask.
You have a Shannon, I gotta tell you, I'm really busy. I've got a play to do, and I don't really have time for favors.
Well, there you go. That is the favor. I would like to be in your play.
Come on.
What's funny? What is funny? I'm offended.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen,
Well, you wound me.
No, I don't want to offend you.
Look, I see you wear those PJs with the feet.
No, those are...
It's okay if you wear these embarrassing PJs.
Okay.
These PJs don't define you, and being a bully doesn't define me. I want to sing. I want to dance. Let's make it happen.
Why are you putting your arms on me?
Well, this is my way of auditioning. I humbly request a role in your play.
I don't know. I mean, there are a lot... Ow, there are a lot of people... Ow. Okay, you're in the play. I'll find a role for you.
I want the lead role.
You don't want the lead character. There's so many words you gotta memorize. Ow. Okay, you're Maloney. Ow.
Thank you, Brendan. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, I like auditioning. Oh, when's the rehearsal?
It's tomorrow at 3.
Sorry, can't make it.
Okay. So, basically, I was very lucky to get, Shannon, to play the role of Maloney.
What?
Shannon? He's not standing into my life.
Listen, he can play a really good tough guy. Trust me. So, Jason, I want you to continue with the filming and documentary stuff, because you're doing a great job on that.
Thank you.
And I want you to work the curtains, too. Do you think you can do that?
I don't know how I'm going to juggle all that while I'm Chip.
Well, here's the good thing. I'm going to be playing Chip now.
What?
Did
I just get replaced?
Yeah, but you're still working those curtains.
Wow. So I get to work the curtains, but I don't get to be Chip, one of the lead roles.
Well, it's a great role.
I know. That's why I'm playing it.
No, I'm playing Chip.
Why are you whispering? You just fired me.
Because it's embarrassing.
I know. It's embarrassing to get fired.
Hey, Melissa. How's it going?
Good, and you can call me Noodles.
Well, I will do that, Noodle. I like that name.
Junior, can I ask you a question?
I don't know. Why? Do you have a question?
Yeah, I wanted to know, if I accidentally eat a kiwi, will you stick me with my EpiPen so I won't die?
Oh, I do not like needles on noodles, but I will give it your mouth to mouth.
Yeah, I don't know if that'll help.
Oops! Sorry about that! Sorry, Bren. I made a boo-boo. Everything's cool.
You stole Lena from me, Maloney, but you're still a loser in a leather jacket.
Cool it, Daddy-O. Unless you want to feel my switchblade in your side. Brendan, You know when I'm holding you like this? I was thinking, why don't we turn the lights down? You know, maybe go to a single low spot.
Like a single spotlight?
Yeah, you know what you think?
No.
Oh, my God.
No, thank you, but no. The lights are perfect the way they are. Sorry.
Actually, you know, Fenton, I have to agree with Shannon. I think he's got a pretty good point.
What? Brett, why would you be listening to him? I'm in charge of the lights.
No, because he's got a good point, you know?
No, you are messing with the light.
No, here's what I was trying to achieve. What if we just go to a number 4 yellow gel, a couple scrims on either side, and then fade to black? I see you're arguing, and you believe in what you're saying. You haven't convinced me.
Brendan.
Mr. Lynch?
Just stop by to see how things are going.
Okay, well, things are going smoothly. Thank you. You may move along if you like.
Oh, Shannon, that's nice to see you participating in a wholesome extracurricular activity here.
Up yours, Padre.
Well, Shannon, what was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just in character.
That's part of the play?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's part of the play.
Let me get out of character. Okay, go stuff yourself, Flatfoot.
Okay, that wasn't part of the play.
No.
Okay, well, that's insubordination.
Duh.
That's another strike on you, Shannon.
Uh-huh.
2 more strikes, and you'll be in violation of my 23 strikes and you're out policy.
Well, is cutting class a strike?
Well, yes, of course.
Well, you might want to add yet another, for I did not make it to physics today.
And why not?
Let's just say I had a problem with space and time.
Well, I'm going to make some space on here for another strike. For you.
Shannon, why don't you sing one of your songs since you haven't sung anything yet, and we open tomorrow night?
We open tomorrow night? Well, then I'd better rest my voice.
Mom!
Don't come in yet, Brendan. I want to surprise you. I'm almost done.
Good.
Everything okay?
Yeah, no, it's great.
Good. Okay. You can come in now, but close your eyes.
Ow.
You okay?
No. Yes.
Okay, open your eyes, Brendan.
Mom, no, this is wrong. It's supposed to take place in summer.
But you didn't tell me that.
I said, can you paint a background?
You said, can you paint a background, and I painted a beautiful winter background.
Listen, Mom, when somebody says an outdoor background, you don't have to jump to the conclusion that it must be a winter.
Brendan, why don't you just make it winter?
Well, why don't I make it? Because there's a cookout scene, there's a 4th of July scene, there's a big independence song.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do about that?
Okay, all right, it's okay. Don't panic. I'll just change it from winter to less winter.
Mom, hurry up.
Almost done.
I think I smell kiwi. Does anyone else smell kiwi?
Melissa, relax. There's no kiwi around here. Don't.
No, I made kiwi pie. It's for the scene where Noodle eats the pie.
You made a kiwi pie?
I can't eat kiwi.
Who makes kiwi pie?
Yeah, what a specific...
I've never even heard of it.
Are you trying to kill me?
What are you talking about?
I'm allergic to kiwi.
Hey, Melissa, don't eat the pie. Pretend eat it.
Don't eat the pie. Don't eat the pie.
Brendan, I think there's something wrong with Lena.
She's fine. She'll be fine.
Brendan, Shannon's not here yet.
Shannon's in the first scene.
I know, Melissa.
I'm bringing down the house lights.
Great.
In
great.
3.
Brendan still knows Shannon.
I know, Jason. Thank you.
2.
Hello, everyone. I want to wish you all good luck
1.
and tell you that Shannon's been suspended.
What?
House lights.
Break a leg.
Down.
Have a good show.
You suspended Shannon. Why?
Curtain's going up, Brendan.
I received an anonymous phone call accusing Shannon of defacing school property.
Okay.
When I confronted him with the accusation, he admitted it.
Right, okay.
And that was strike 23.
Okay.
The punishment is 3 days suspension. And that goes for anyone else who misses the urinal on purpose.
Okay, wait. Okay. I'll play Maloney, Jason. You play Chip.
Brendan, the curtain isn't.
Raymond, dinner's ready. Raymond?
In a minute, Ma. I just gotta get the timing right on the carburetor.
You and your engines. I think you would have been happier if you were born a car instead of a boy. If you were a car instead of a boy, you'd have headlights instead of eyes and tires instead of feet. If you were a car instead of a boy, you'd have... Hey, what the
Sorry.
Okay, Noodles is next.
I know.
Remember, sing talk,
I know.
talk, okay?
I know.
Okay.
Someone has to take the ropes.
Ropes, that's me.
No, I don't have a date tonight, but thanks for asking, Lena. I've been working out to try to trim these bulging thighs, but the results don't seem to be lasting. Lena, I might as well stay home tonight and eat myself some pies. Eat myself some pies. Oh my God, I just ate kiwi. I just ate kiwi! I just ate kiwi! This isn't part of the song! Somebody stick me!
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! Not now, not now!
Oh, sorry. Backing up.
So, Lena, I don't really know what to say to you. I know I'm your boyfriend. My name is Chip. Such a nice day. Birds are singing and the sun is shining. It's snowing. Summer is here.
Tell her that you know she's seeing Maloney.
Oh, yeah. So, you're not seeing Maloney.
No, you know that.
You know that.
No, you know.
You know,
You
Lena.
know that.
Lena,
No, shh.
You know
You
that.
know that. No, you know that.
No, Lena, you know that. What?
No, you know that, not
You
her.
know that, not her. Who's her, Brendan?
No, your character. You know that she's seeing Maloney.
Oh, I know that you're seeing Maloney, the guy Brendan is playing. Simmy, I don't care because
This play is completely sucking, Brendan.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
And do you have any control of what's going on? This is kind of a disaster, like a historic disaster.
Yeah.
That's good in a way, because you'll be sort of famous for the worst play ever here at this elementary school.
Yeah.
Junior, you gotta stick me.
But Noodle, I'm on like 3 minutes.
I'm gonna die.
All right, fine. Give me the thing to stick you with. Oh, boy.
Okay, come on, now, quick.
Okay. All right, here we go. Ready?
I don't have much time.
Okay, 1, 2, and can I just say that I have always liked you for a lot? Do you know that?
Yeah, I know you like me. Let's go.
Okay, 1 and 2 and.
Whoa! Hey, stop it! Don't stick her with that thing.
Mrs. Small, you really are trying to kill me.
No, I'm not trying.
Murderer!
Murderer!
Somebody call the police!
Melissa, you didn't eat kiwi.
What?
I switched the pies. I went out and I got a different pie.
So it's not a kiwi
No,
pie?
it's key lime pie. I got a key lime pie.
Key lime?
Yes, you didn't eat kiwi, Melissa.
Oh, Junior, you practically saved my life.
That's all right.
Angela, I'm dying here. Say something, please. Please say something.
Sorry I'm late.
Shannon, what are you doing here? I thought you were suspended.
This is more important.
That's the spirit. The show must go on.
Yeah, besides, I want to find out who ratted me out.
That's so Maloney.
Brendan. Brendan.
Hello, light god.
What the? Oh, Shannon. But you're suspended. I mean, I called the, I squealed on you, no. But I mean, you were peeing on the, no. Hey, welcome back.
Why, Fenton?
Why? Because he was ruining my play. That's why.
Your play? You're not even in it.
Yeah, but I'm in charge of the lights. You can't have a play without lights, because then you don't have a play with lights.
Brendan, would you mind terribly excusing us for a little while?
No, that's not necessary. No, Brendan.
Let's go, light god.
Light! Help! Light god! Help!
Hi, Junior.
Hi, Melissa. I mean, Noodle.
I've never kissed anyone before.
Me neither. Oh boy, that you stabbed me with your f***ing pen. What the f*** you do that for?
I'm sorry, it was an accident.
Oh my God, my heart is so racing.
I didn't mean to.
Oh.
Quick, Rick, you're the best drag racer I've ever seen.
Come on.
You're the best drag racer I've ever seen.
Oh, damn it. Oh, boy. Oh, it's cooking.
Hold on the window.
Hey, Hank.
What?
Oh, you're young and foolish.
No one will ever beat.
I'm older and wiser and...
No one will ever beat you, Quick, Rick.
Right, what?
Hold down the window.
Can't roll it down. It's broken. Just play the music. Gladys! I'll race to feel the wind in my face, and I'll race to feel alive, and I'll race to feel like I own this place. And I'll race until I die. I'll race against the other racers. And I'll race with one big shout. I'll race against the clock. And I'll race against myself. And I'll race. And I'll race. Okay. Move out. You two. Move aside. I gotta back up. Oh my God. Somebody move that box. Oh, this.
I'd be the big shot there on the cell block, but I'm too cool to get caught. I'd be the genius there on the campus, but I'm too smart to be taught. I'll be the tough guy handing out black guys, using my fists forever. I'll be the cool cat leading the brat pack, living alone in a leather.
What? Is that Shannon?
Please.
Defying my suspension?
That's not Shannon, Mr. Lynch. That's Maloney.
It's Shannon. You can tell by the thing.
He punched me in the nose.
Who did?
Fenton.
Me did. I punched myself. It's a lighting thing.
Me alone in a leather. Me alone in a leather. Me alone in a leather. Me alone in a leather.
Brendan.
Yeah, what?
There's like 5 scenes left in this play.
There are?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Sort of breaks the flow of a play when all the actors bow and say goodnight.
You know what? Let's let it just be finished.
All right. See your point.
Yeah.
Brendan, I'd like to get home this week.
Hey, listen, I didn't ask you to drive off the stage, all right?
Well, if you hadn't talked me into being in your stupid play, I wouldn't have driven my car off.
You're blaming me? You're blaming me for you driving off the stage?
Yes, I am blaming you.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
Fantastic to you.
Hey, Brendan, I just wanted to thank you for the opportunity to perform. I really enjoyed it.
Good. Yeah, great. Glad you enjoyed it. I had a horrible time. Glad I could help you out.
You guys want to race?
Brendan, let's do it. Let's beat him. Well, he's gone. I think we lost. That is totally embarrassing. I'll race to feel the wind in my face, and I'll race to feel alive, and I'll race to feel like I own this place, and I'll race until I die. I'll race against the other racers, and I'll race with one big shout. I'll race against the clock, and I'll race against myself, and I'll race, and I'll race.
Poppables, now famous candy bars are bite-sized.
Cheryl, what happened to you?
Brian, I let them into my life. They were in my home.
Let's bring them out. Gentlemen, what do you have to say for yourselves?
We're just a couple of corn-fed Foster Farms chickens.
Really? Let's roll the tape.
Idiot!
Oh, no, you did.
Incoming!
Foster Farms fresh chicken. Always natural, always fresh, nothing artificial added.
Still doing those bills, hon?
Just wrestling with a credit card balance. You've been feeding on those high interest rates.
I just switched our balance over to a Capital One no hassle card. You're gonna save $500 a year.
$500?
Switch your high-interest balance to the Capital One No Hassle card for the nation's lowest long-term fixed rates. You could save up to $500 a year.
What's in your wallet?
The salmon. The salmon spends its life relentlessly striving to get upstream. With ceaseless endeavor, it fights the currents of massive rivers, drags itself over rocks in shallow water, forces its way up huge waterfalls, never stops, never rests, just battles and battles its way upstream. Finally, heroically, reaches its goal, and it's absolutely knackered. And it dies. Remember, you are not a salmon.
Not only is the cereal chock full of plasticky goodness, but I find the toy to be most engaging.
No breakfast for this champion! Yours truly has finally collected 100 proofs of purchase from Lee Yum's topless pornographic Chinese food emporium, and I'm now entitled to 2 free steamed buns, specially prepared and presented by topless female chefs.
Aren't you forgetting something?
I don't think so. Opera glasses, bail money, hung young guy joke, spermicide-treated bib.
Stick 'em back in your pants, duckhead! You're forgetting that today is your day to take care of...
Nuh-uh! No way! Not if you tied my tongue to your tailpipe and dragged me 80 miles an hour naked over a field of broken glass.
Intriguing, but does it have to be your tongue I tie to the tailpipe?
This isn't fair. It can't be my turn again. I just babysat Grandmama last week.
You used her as an anchor to keep your car cover from blowing away.
Hey, I paid $6 for that thing.
Stuff it, you feathered road apple. I've been telling you about this for days. Here's your list of things to do. Grandmama gets 1 worm suppository every 2 hours. Her carbuncle salve and ear hair trim every 3 hours. And Epsom salt rectal rash cleansings as needed.
Wait a minute, that's it? You're all off to your glamorous lives while I'm stuck holding the old bag? You know what a problem she's been lately. You can't turn away long enough to watch a bra commercial without her getting into some kind of trouble.
You're exaggerating. Now do it or they'll be identifying you by your dental records. Ta-ta!
Excuse me, sir. Salvation can be yours if you can spare a few minutes for a missionary.
Hallelujah! Missionary will be just fine, long as it ends in an East Highland squat with a Polish dismount. Save me, sister. Lay your hands upon me and let the healing begin.
Okay, it worked. I'll stop going door to door bothering people at their homes.
Wait, I was serious, and I'm very religious. I know all 6 of the commandments, and I'm a big fan of Oral Roberts. I see her 25-cent loops in the art theater by the airport all the time. And thank you so much for coming. You can count on my tithings.
What's going on here, Duckman? Where's Grandmama?
Bernice, please, have a little faith. Grandmama practically takes care of herself. In her own unique way.
Piece of advice? Based on my experience, your mother may have reached a point where she's not safe at home. In my opinion, she might be better off in a rest home.
What? No mother of mine is going to a rest home.
Now, Bernice, hold on. You might want to hear the man out, and my only motivation in saying that is to get that smelly old sow out of my friggin' hair! Damn sodium pentothal flashbacks.
Wait, Aunt Bernice! Let's hope this becomes another repressed memory, but we actually agree with Dad.
What?
As the only male figures who can be counted on for their family's survival, Charles and I face mounting responsibilities which prevent us from giving Grandmama the help and care she so rightly deserves.
Plus, I've reached the age where most of my waking hours are devoted to, how to put this in acceptable terms, working the Wiggler.
Look, I know Grandmama's a lot of work, but we can't just ship her off. Besides, this family can tend her as well as any healthcare professionals, right, Grandmama? I guess it wouldn't hurt to check out a few nursing homes.
Who says the elderly can't be useful? This place looks ideal, Bernice. Activities galore, and it's affordable.
Back to the pit, Lieberman!
What? I'm not one of your incontinent inmates. I'm Duck...
Let's get out of here. My mother's not staying at any place that would take Duckman.
At Campo Denial, you're as young as we say you are. That's why we insist our residents, or dudes and babes, as we call them, live life to the fullest.
Chest pains. Need heart pills.
Oh, catch a wave, Mr. Tupperman. It's nothing a little bungee jumping can't cure. And I think we have a vacancy.
It's beautiful, but where are all the residents?
The residents, yes. We here at Soylent Greens have found the proper place for the elderly in our society, nourishing, shall we say, the younger and healthier among us. Please enjoy our complimentary buffet.
Ooh. What? You act like it's someone you know.
Don't worry, Mom. You're going to love Happy Dale. I think this is the hardest thing I've ever done. But when I was growing up, you always made sure I had the best care. Now I just want to do the same for you. I hope you understand. And I think I speak for everyone when I say nobody really wants to see you go.
Shake a leg, Grammy! The meter's running! Look, you and I have had our differences in the past. I haven't been that attentive a son-in-law. Sometimes I put my own pleasure before your needs. Ah! Well, a little late to change now. Couple of free steamed buns a la nude coming up. Oh, no! This is horrible! Somebody stole my car, and my CD player, and my new vacuum jack, and my matching drink holders, and my custom floor mats. Oh, no, no, no! I didn't even realize! How could I have missed it? They took my beanbag hump caddy, too! And my ashtrays, and my sun visor, and my maps and dice, and my compass that always points east. Grab my Wendy Whoppers contoured soap on a rope, and I'm on a freighter to the Galapagos faster than you can say, Bernice! Oh, well, I know I'm bushed. I'll just be heading off to bed. Oh, Grandmama loves a new home. Couldn't fart enough about it. And now, since you know everything there is to know about everything there is to know, toodaloo and cheerio.
The rest home called 10 minutes ago, wondering where Grandmama was.
Oh, right. It's actually quite a funny story once you get past all the tragic elements and overriding sense of doom.
Duckman!
Okay, all right. I got out of the car to save this orphan, from that fire at that place where the orphans stay. And when I turned around, Grandmama and the car were gone. But don't you worry a hair on your pretty little back. I read somewhere you can drop them off 100 miles away and they'll sniff their way home.
Oh, Duckman, silly mixed up possibly seconds left to live Duckman. I think you're confusing Grandmama with a dog! We're talking about my mother! And if you prefer keeping those limbs, appendages, and orifices exactly where they are, you'll find her pronto!
This is it, Corny. The place where the nightmare started, where this whole unavoidable tragedy began.
Where someone was trying to get a couple of free baked buns while leaving an old woman unattended in the car in a bad neighborhood with the keys still in the ignition, the engine idling, and the doors unlocked?
Not even close! The buns were steamed. Now, if we could get back to reality... All right, Gecko. Time to earn your Christmas bowl of water. Here's a piece of cloth from one of Grandmama's dresses, reeking with her tangy bouquet. Do your stuff, fella. He's got the scent, Corny. He's found a trail. I don't get it, Corny. Why would Grandmama come out here to the backwoods of Vermont?
Howdy, you boys from Guinness? I knew you'd show up one day. Well, there she is, the world's largest pile of dung. Taken me 46 years to collect it. Lost a wife in the process. She never understood how sometimes all a man has is what he puts together with his own two hands. Lemonade?
Trail's cooling, Corny. If only we knew where she was right now. If only there were some way to visually recap what exactly happened. The Congo. This time Gecko's gone too far. Can't go on. Pack too heavy. Goodbye, old friend.
Okay, I'll carry the curly straws. Just a little kikuyu I picked up while eavesdropping during bus rides to work. This is Gubando, leader of the Methuselahta, a tribe built entirely upon reverence for the elderly.
The elderly? Of all the ridiculous, boneheaded, ignoramus things to build a tribe on.
He also speaks English.
That is not one of them. In fact, I'm sure old Guano and me share a healthy appreciation for older women. I always say the older the cushion, the better the... Yeah. Right, we'll swap stories later.
To us, age is an accomplishment, not a flaw. We admire the elderly for their wisdom and experience. Of course, like any other society, we experience discrimination based on age. For instance, it's much harder to get a good job in this tribe if you're under 60. And here is our temple of worship. Many years ago, a prophet predicted that a goddess would float down the river. And yesterday, that goddess arrived.
Grandmama! Hey, listen, Giuseppe. That's no goddess. That's my mother-in-law, and we're taking her with us.
Our ancestral home of 10,000 years destroyed. Thank heavens for that condo in Fort Lauderdale.
Corny! I'm all for taking liberties, but it happens to be against the law with unconscious women. At least according to that uptight judge who gave me...
Duckman, she's been frozen for an extended period of time. I'm not getting a heartbeat.
What are you talking about? Cornfed, why are you,
I'm sorry, Duckman. Grandmama is dead.
Dead? Oh, that's great. Why don't we all just sit around and point fingers at one another, trying desperately to figure out who's to blame?
You're to blame!
Okay, that was fun, though I was thinking it'd take a tad longer. Look, I'll have you know I cared about her, too. And because I did, I was on my way out to personally make all the funeral arrangements myself. I want to make sure Grandmama gets the respectful and dignified send-off she deserves. Top of the morning to you. I'm looking for something in the affordable range. Maybe buy the cardboard, build it yourself kind of thing, or some sort of group discount. Maybe cut us a deal if we bury her with a busload of Shriners that went off a cliff or something. Hey, I know you. You sold me that home security system that almost killed my whole family.
Almost doesn't do me a lot of good here now, does it? Tetzloff. Terry Duke Tetzloff. And I'm on to new horizons, Mr. Duckman, due to a valuable lesson I've learned about today's world. There is no security anymore, only all kinds of ugly, painful, and completely random ways to die. Well, enough shop talk. Back to your grief and what you're willing to spend on it.
Now, listen, normally I wouldn't cheap out on something as public as a funeral.
Excellent. Most people think how much they spend on someone's funeral shows the rest of the world how much they loved the deceased when they were still alive.
They do?
Absolutely. Of course, those people are afraid they could never live down the guilt of a lifetime of shabby treatment, which perhaps may even have been somehow responsible for the person's death.
Losers. So, just out of morbid curiosity, of course, is there something you show those people when they come in?
Death Rest Deluxe, an entire package including flowers, candles, a complete makeover for the corpse at Rodin's of Beverly Hills, a short, whimsical film on the dearly departed's life done in Emmy Award-winning claymation, and an appearance by a dignitary. This month's special being Andy Rooney for an extra $20,000. $30,000 if you don't want him to speak.
Can we do any better on the price of the speaker?
Well, for $58 plus bus fare, you can get Joe Piscopo.
Done and done. I'll take the works, but only if you throw in one of those neat little refrigerator magnets shaped like a coffin.
Ha! You're too shrewd for me, Mr. Duckman. Spend in peace.
Oh, this is so horrible. Oh, it was such a tragic demise. And can you believe it? Oh, the beast who's actually responsible for that poor woman's death is here. Oh, which one is he?
I'm pretty sure it's a pig.
Well, now that everyone's gathered, shall we let the morning begin?
In this hour of sadness, it warms my heart to see before me my mother's many relatives, friends, killers. I'd like to start by sharing some fond remembrances of Grandmama. As you know, she was born...
What do I miss most about her? I remember I left her outside in the rain once. She got wet and stinky and goo started coming out of her ears. So I threw her real hard up against the wall.
Ajax, I think you're confusing Grandmama with your Mr. Bunny doll.
Oh, right. Grandmama. I remember I left her outside in the rain once.
Well, this has been touching. Do we have any more sad and/or pathetic memories anyone would like to share? How about you, Mr. Duckman?
Well, okay. I guess I can talk about that time at my wedding. It was, of course, a beautiful day. I was the epitome of class and distinction. Lord have mercy! Good God, y'all! Let's all get up and get down by doing the funky Duckman! You let your down, and thrust your pelvis, and thrust your pelvis, and thrust your pelvis, and thrust your pelvis, and thrust your pelvis. Then Grandmama came over and whispered the strangest thing in my ear. She said, "Eat more cheese." I didn't know what she meant, so I continued my unique Bob Fosse-like styling. And thrust your pelvis, 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 and thrust your pelvis. Wait a second. Grandmama didn't say eat more cheese. She said something just like it. It's easy to see how I could have confused the two.
Duckman, even though almost everyone else sees you as just some psychotic street urchin, you're not fooling me. This horribly obnoxious act of yours is merely a defense. Deep down, you feel you're not deserving of anyone's love. Well, you're wrong. Welcome to our family, Duckman. You are loved.
She loved me. Grandmama loved me. But now she's gone. What the hell?
Sorry, hated to wake you from your reverie. You've been standing there for almost an hour. It turns out you need a license to run a funeral home, so I set up this video arcade instead. You'll have to leave now. You're scaring the children.
Let one go, sweet grandmama. You're gassing them in heaven right now. Let one go, sweet grandmama. You're gassing them in heaven and how.
Wait! I didn't say goodbye! I didn't tell her I loved her! And all this time, she loved me!
Goodbye, Grandmama. We'll never forget you.
Nor you, Dodd.
I'm sorry, Grandmama. I'm sorry for leaving you in the car, and for using you to prop the garage door open, and for making you the backstop at the boys' baseball games, and for...
You're alive! This is wonderful! The whole family's back together!
What was the great beyond like, Grandmama?
Did you go down a long white tunnel?
Was Casper truly as friendly as they say?
Kids, my guess is Grandmama was never really dead. She was merely cryogenically frozen into a state of suspended animation. And, as contrived and convenient as it sounds, it took several days for her to come around after she thawed.
Who cares? Grandmama's back and we're never going to send her away again. I'm sure the only reason she'd been so difficult lately was because we were ignoring her.
And I, Duckman, ignored her worst of all, callously forgetting how she really felt. Forgive me, mother-in-law. Now, in honor of your return, I offer this celebratory dance. You let your down, and thrust your pelvis, and thrust your pelvis, and thrust your pelvis, and thrust your pelvis, and thrust your pelvis.
I hate that guy.
And thrust your pelvis, and thrust your pelvis, and thrust your pelvis, and thrust...
Trip to the city of your choice for 8. Free.
Come along, boys.
Shopping. Free.
Just a few more blocks.
Entertainment. Free.
No cats in this one, right?
I don't think so.
Time with people who make you feel warm and fuzzy. Priceless.
Let's go. Drive fast.
Use your MasterCard and you could win a getaway with people you're closest to in our Priceless Memories sweepstakes.
E.T.'s back, and you can see him for free. When you buy Reese's Candy, you can get free movie tickets. See in-store displays for details.
Good.
Welcome to our orchard where we get our flavoring worth savoring.
Puffa, puffa, zippity-zah. If you try these goodies, you surely might die.
Right this way, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Hi there, kids.
Hey, this isn't a candy factory.
I've no regrets that in this factory we make cigarettes.
Tobacco companies sell products with candy flavors, but don't get tricked into trying them. A message from Rat. Reject all tobacco.
You better tell somebody.
Then Bugs replaces your picture phone with dynamite and your head blows clean off. You do have an extra head, don't you, boy?
No, this is...
Props!
It's my commercial. It's my phone. It's mine. What's the matter, friend? Your phone don't take pictures. Uh-oh.
Smile, Debbie.
So who should we send it to?
Stop the
Picture mail from Sprint. Now at Sprint stores. Get a PCS Vision picture phone for $99.99.
Ow!
My grandma fell off of the rooftop. Oh, Granny, you've got some bad luck. But oh, what she said when she fell on her head. She yelled out an ear-splitting, "Follow Jesus, have faith in the Lord. Praise his name and receive your reward."
Reverend Goofy! Okay, that was the Stooge Matas with Saving Cream. And here's the #1 wholly hilarious hit from the Virgin Harry, Homosexual Up.
I was walking through the village just the other day, where the godless gays all romp and play.
It was a hop, hop.
The homosexual hop.
It was a... Yippee! Church! Finally!
Whoa there. What's the rush? God's not going anywhere.
Oh, hi, Coach Stopframe.
Oro, this is my nephew, Joe. He's kind of new to this whole church thing. I thought maybe you could be his Bible buddy.
Sure thing. Come on, Joe. I'll show you my favorite Bartholomew quotes.
Yippee.
Danielle?
Clay, there he is.
9!
It looks like everybody wants a piece of me lately.
Friends? No, I'm not calling you friends. My sermon is about friends. Gotcha. God wants you to be loyal to your friends, just like the way Jesus was loyal to his disciples. Sure, they eventually screwed him. I mean, here you have Jesus, the Son of God, right in your back pocket, and Judas blows the whole thing by tattling to the Jews. Talk about egg on your face. Judas had a serious omelet face mask. Huh, that's pretty good. Face mask. Sometimes you just wing it up here and it works. Anyway, avoid your own omelet face mask. Stay loyal to your friends. Do what they want. Humor them. Even lie to them if it makes them feel good. That way, both Jesus and God will look down upon you and smile. And not in a mocking way either. Amen.
Amen. Right, Joe?
Don't ask me.
Okay. Reverend Putty?
Yes, Oral.
I agree with your sermon that being disloyal is like wearing an omelet mask.
Omelet face mask. Get it right. And you'll go to heaven.
Right. I want you to meet my new friend Joe. I'm going to practice some loyalty on him.
Hello, Joe.
Come on, Oral. It's about time we had some fun.
Okay, Joe.
Oral, look both ways crossing the street in your good suit.
Drink!
No, Shapey. You're cut off.
9!
Hey, Reverend, wouldn't deviled egg make more sense than omelet for Judas?
No.
Come on, Oral. Do it with me. It's fun.
Okay, Joe. Yay!
Hey, Oral, instead of throwing rocks at my dad's car, how about playing with me and Tommy and him?
Can't, Joey. I'm busy hanging out with my new friend Joe.
Yeah, so scram.
I've got to be loyal.
Die, you dirty ants. That's for moving our dirt around.
Yeah.
Boy, that Joe seems like bad news.
Yeah, Tommy. And I'll bet Oral's gonna end up being bad news too because of Joe.
Gee, I hope not.
Do you really think we should be doing this?
Yeah, you're right. This is boring. Hey, I got it. I know this place in Blacklist Forest where a bunch of boys meet up and do immoral things. Let's grab some baseball bats and clobber them.
Oh, well, it might be getting late.
Oh, I thought you were my loyal friend.
Well, okay, if you really want to. Then I'll do it for you.
Thanks. Now, let's go bash some weirdies.
Hey, there's my friends.
Let's ditch them.
You're nice. You're nice. You're nice. You're nice. You're nice. You're nice.
Nothing weird going on here.
Are you kidding me? I don't know as much about God as you do, but I sure know they're going to hell.
Huh? They are? Oh, I mean, yeah. They're going to hell, all right.
And hell is starting now. Let's get them.
Gee, God, I know I'm being loyal to Joe and all, but something about this just doesn't feel right.
Oral, shut up and keep clobbering.
You got it, friend.
This sure isn't good, is it, Tommy?
Sure isn't, Doughy. Joe's got him wrapped around his little finger.
Tommy, Joey, we should go let Oral's dad know.
You're right. Let's go. Come on, Tommy.
Here, Shapey. Play with this in the grass. But don't spill it.
Hi, Mr. Puppington.
Well, if it isn't Doughy, Tommy and the gang. What's up?
I'm worried about Oral.
Ah, yes. Worry. I remember that.
Me, Doughy, and him are all worried, Mr. Puppington.
Why?
Well, it's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, it's hard to talk about.
Well, why not do what I do when I have something that's difficult to talk about?
So then we just came over here.
Yeah, and another thing, Joe was really mean.
They both ran away laughing.
Okay, boys, all right. Well, thanks. I'll handle it.
You're not gonna hit him, are you, Mr. Puppington?
Oh, Doughy, God wants us to beat you kids when you're bad.
He does?
Yes.
Why?
Because.
Gee, I wish he was my dad.
Dad!
Oral, fun's over. Get in the car.
But I'm busy being loyal to Joe.
Time to be loyal to your father. In my study.
You're nice. You're nice. You're nice. You're nice.
Oral, I can't imagine that you didn't feel some guilt over what you were doing with Joe.
That's just it, Dad. I did feel guilt, but I couldn't put my finger on why exactly.
That's hard to believe, son. Your friendship and loyalty to Joe led you to hurting other people.
Yeah, those boys in the forest.
No, I'm talking about your 3 real friends, Doughy and Tommy and the rest.
Oh, yeah.
You went out romping around and gallivanting with Joe, and you never asked those 3 longtime pals of yours to join in.
You really think that's what bothered me?
Are you questioning me, young man?
Oh, no, Dad.
I didn't think so. God doesn't want you to be loyal to one friend and disloyal to other friends at the same time, Oral. You know the lost 18th commandment. Thou shalt be loyal to all thy friends at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
So you see, friendship is a complicated headache, but it's ultimately worth it.
But what about those kids we beat up?
Son, kids you beat up will always come and go, but friends are forever.
Wow. That's really wise, Dad. Thanks.
No problem. Now let's go drink dinner.
Don't you mean eat dinner?
Yeah.